A leaked document has revealed the British government's been secretly planning to effectively ban encryption, so it has unfettered access to people's private communications. Details here with RT's Polly Boyka.
The government wants to oblige companies to remove electronic protection from communications like WhatsApp and other internet messaging apps. This is called backdoor access, and the concern surrounding it is that it could be exploited by hackers or terrorists. Many viewers will recall that the UK's Home Secretary, Amber Rudd, complained about encryption in the wake of the Westminster terror attack in March.
There should be no place for terrorists to hide. We need to make sure that organisations like WhatsApp, and there are plenty of others like that, don't provide a secret place for terrorists to communicate with each other. We need to make sure that our intelligence services have the ability to get into situations like encrypted WhatsApp.
The plan is to force internet service providers and phone companies to hand over suspects' communications within 1 day of the authorities asking for them. And companies will have to be able to provide this for 1 in every 10,000 customers, which, according to estimates, equates to around 6,500 Brits at any one time, which is effectively a recipe for real-time mass surveillance. In order to do this, authorities will need the approval from a Secretary of State and a special judicial commissioner that would be appointed by the Prime Minister. So it would have to be sanctioned by senior government figures, and it would be in secret. Where do other political parties stand on the Investigatory Powers Act? Well, when it came to voting on the law last year, Labour, the main opposition party, a number of their MPs abstained from voting, which effectively allowed the Conservatives to vote it through. The Liberal Democrat Party here has always opposed it, saying that it's a threat to our civil liberties. And in relation to these leaked specifics, well, we've asked the Home Office and they've told us that there's nothing new in the consultation, that it merely relates to technical details of powers that are set out in the Investigatory Powers Act already.
The co-founder of the open intelligence think tank Lots K believes this is the wrong response to the current terror threat.
Now we know the British government wants to break into services like WhatsApp. This is a huge danger to the privacy of individuals, but also to the security of individuals. We're all concerned about terrorism right now, but the response has to be targeted, not blanket surveillance. But why this puts it at risk is because it's putting essentially ways to get into our communications. If the government can get into our communications, if our telecommunications companies can get into our communications, can break encryption, so can others. That's cyber criminals, that's also foreign governments, that's terrorists. We're swimming in information. It's analysis we need.